Welcome to this comprehensive video tutorial. Today, we're going to take you on an exciting journey into building a social media analytics platform using Java. We'll explore how to collect data from social media, analyze it, and present it in a meaningful way. Before we start coding, let's outline what we will build. Our platform will consist of three main components: data collection, data analysis, and data visualization. We'll use libraries like JSoup for web scraping, Apache Commons for data manipulation, and JavaFX for visualization. First, let's set up our development environment. Make sure you have JDK installed and your IDE set up. You can use IntelliJ IDEA or Eclipse. Once that's ready, create a new Java project named Social Media Analytics. We'll start by creating a class called Social Media Scraper. This class will be responsible for collecting posts from a public social media site. For our example, we'll scrape Twitter using JSoup. First, you need to include the JSoup library in your project. Here's how to do it with Maven. Now let's implement the data collection logic. We'll create a method that fetches the HTML content from Twitter's search results page and extracts relevant tweets. Now, let's run our scraper. Call the scrapeTweets method from the main method of the social media scraper class to see the output for a specific hashtag, for example, #Java. You'll notice the output will contain tweets related to the hashtag #Java. This is the foundation of our data collection. Next, we'll store these tweets into a data structure for analysis. We will use a list to hold the tweets. Now that we have our tweets stored, let's move on to the data analysis part. We'll create a new class called Data Analyzer to handle this. Our analysis will focus on sentiment analysis to determine how positive or negative the collected tweets are. For sentiment analysis, we can use a simple algorithm or a library like Stanford NLP or Apache OpenNLP. For now, let's create a basic method that categorizes tweets as positive, negative, or neutral based on the presence of specific keywords. Next, we'll iterate over our tweet list and analyze each tweet sentiment. We will store the results in a map that keeps track of the sentiment counts. Now that we have our sentiment counts, let's move on to the data visualization. We will use JavaFX for this part. So, let's set up JavaFX in our project. If you are using Maven, include the JavaFX dependencies in your pom.xml. With JavaFX set up, you can create a simple pie chart to represent the sentiment analysis results. We'll create a method called createPieChart that takes our sentiment counts map and displays it as a pie chart. Finally, to run your JavaFX application, you will need to add the JavaFX runtime to your configuration. Make sure your IDE's run configuration is set to include the required VM options for JavaFX. Now that we've covered how to effectively collect, analyze, and visualize data from social media, let's take a look at some enhancements you could add to this platform. Consider implementing more advanced sentiment analysis using machine learning techniques, or adding the capability to analyze multiple hashtags simultaneously. You might also want to save your analysis results into a database like MySQL or MongoDB for future reference. Integrating a user authentication system could also be beneficial if you plan to expand your platform into a multi-user application. In summary, we've covered several key components in building a social media analytics platform using Java: data collection, sentiment analysis, and data visualization. I encourage you to explore further and experiment with additional features. Thank you for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more programming tutorials. Leave your questions or comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.